Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I will be talking about the different vinyl types. I have my notes right here, so if you see my eyes looking somewhere else, I am looking at my notes. This video should not be so long, so please watch it till the very end, and I'm gonna get started. One thing that I do want to say is before purchasing, make sure that you check the description before buying, just to make sure that you're buying the correct vinyl, because there's a lot of different vinyl types, but I am going to sum it up to two main types of vinyl, which is the adhesive vinyl, and then there's HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl. So with adhesive vinyl, this one's always gonna have a paper backing, and that's sticky when you remove the paper. And there is permanent and temporary. So with permanent, this one's perfect for outdoor projects like outdoor signs, car decals, mugs, or anything like that needs to be washed. Also wood and glass, this one works perfect for that. And most permanent vinyls, they have a glossy finish, but not all. I believe there's also the Oracal 641, hopefully I'm saying it right. This one has a matte finish to it. It can be removed, but it may do damage to the walls and paint. The most popular permanent outdoor vinyl is the Oracal 651, and it is an extra long lasting permanent adhesive vinyl. It will stand up to the sun, water, and lots of handling. So this one's perfect if you are gonna do a project that you want the design to last a long time. This one's perfect. And then there's also the temporary one, the removable one. This one's not as sticky. It does have a bit of adhesive to it, but not strong at all, because this one's, if you're gonna use this type of vinyl, that means that you don't plan on leaving it for so long. Obviously, eventually you're gonna remove it, which is why it's not as sticky. And this one's great for wall decals, indoor signs, stencils. If you are planning on doing screen printing, or if you do screen printing, or you're gonna do screen printing, then this is a type of removable vinyl that you are going to need to make the stencils. And anytime you want a temporary application, this is what you get, temporary vinyl. This vinyl normally has a matte finish to it, and so the Oracal 631 is a very popular type of removable vinyl. I want to say it's probably the best. So if you're thinking of doing screen printing, if you're thinking of doing indoor signs, anything that you want it to have a temporary application, definitely go with the Oracal 631. Also, the removable vinyl is easier to use for practice since it's not as sticky. It's not as sticky, it's not as strong as a permanent vinyl. So if you are barely starting out and you want to practice, removable vinyl is the best. Super easy to work with. So another type of vinyl is HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl. Now with HTV, you can apply this to clothes, you can apply it to shoes, tote bags. I mean, there's so many stuff that you can apply HTV to. And this will normally have a clear or matte backing. This one is washable, and all iron-on vinyl should work on all fabrics that can stand up to heat. So just make sure that because for example, I don't want to give misinformation, but there's certain fabrics that you are not supposed to iron, because then they'll melt. So just make sure that the material that you are going to be using, it will stand up to heat, because some of these, the heat has to be really strong, or the temperature has to be really high. So just make sure that you do your research beforehand. Normally, or the most common materials would be cotton and polyester. Those are for sure, yes, you can. Definitely, you can use those, so just saying. Also, it's easier to weed. What is weeding? When you remove all of the extra vinyl that is not part of your design, because you do have to cut it. You have to cut it using a vinyl cutter, and once you cut it, then you do have to weed it, which, like I said, you remove all of the extra vinyl that is not part of your design. That way your design can show, and then you can press it. And this adhesive is permanent. Once you press it and you press it correctly, it is permanent. It should not fall off. If your vinyl doesn't stick, it can either mean that you're not pressing it at the right temperature. Maybe you're not pressing it with the right time or the right pressure, or maybe you don't have the right vinyl. So you do have to keep that in mind. Like I said, this type of vinyl requires heat. It requires heat. You can use an iron if it's like a personal project, but if you are going to be selling, I strongly recommend for you guys to get a heat press. A heat press is like something like this, something that has a strong pressure, because you will need it for HTV. There's also printable vinyl, and this one's perfect for when you have color designs, complex color designs, and this is also available in adhesive or in HTV. And it requires an inkjet printer. This is where you really need to see the description before buying, because there's some printable vinyl that is meant for like stickers and stuff like that, and then there's other printable vinyl that's meant for shirts. So just make sure that you guys read the description before purchasing. That way you guys don't make any mistakes or anything like that. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please comment down below if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns. I will gladly answer any questions, so please comment them down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it and you want more types of videos like these. With that being said, thank you guys so much. Have a good day. Until next time.